How are you? Happy Monday. Chit chat video. Mostly because I'm feeling kind of down the dumps. Last week I was feeling rough. Started feeling a lot better. That made me happy. Then our cat, Cubby's the black and white tux, the one, you've seen her on some of our videos. She started getting sick, and she stopped eating, and she wanted outside more, which she's mostly an inside cat, not really an outside cat, but we let our cats just come and go inside, outside like they want. Well, she ended up passing away, and we had her for 14 years. And she was just a sweet kitty. She was just really one that was close to both of us. And she was actually our youngest son's cat, but of course he couldn't take her to college. And then he couldn't keep her in an apartment. And then when he and Vika got married, it was just almost like, well, Cubbies have been here, and her little cat friends were here. And she was used to here and outside, so she stayed here. So that was really sad, but, you know, I think that's one of the downsides when you have animals. There's such a joy when you have them, but they die. They don't have the lifespan that humans, by and large, do. So, if you follow me on Facebook, or if you are... Rewind. I have become friends with a lot of people that I meet here on YouTube. Not a lot. 2 or 3. Maybe 4. But one of those is a YouTuber by the name of Andrea Mills. And you know, watched her videos for quite some time, and I started interacting with her on her YouTube videos, and then she and I became Facebook friends, and we'd interact, and her husband Tom also runs a computer shop out of his home, just like we do, and they have a lot more children than we do. They have a ton. But they homeschooled, and they home church, and there was just so many similarities. She's a lot younger than I am. But I kind of felt like a mama to her. You know, when she was having a down day, I would kind of encourage her, and long story short, she went in with what she thought was gallbladder pain last week. They live in a tiny little town in Wyoming, and they could not care for her in Gillette, so they airlifted her to Denver. They did a biopsy, a lot of scans, and they found cancer in her liver and her gallbladder. But that was not the original source of the cancer. But the cancer just took over her body so aggressively. She jaundiced, her liver functions are down, her kidney functions are down, and she has hours to live. If you go to her channel, it's Andrea Mills, just Andrea Mills. You can watch. Tom, her husband's been keeping us updated. He's been there with them, with her. They actually had some people who donated a flight back, so she could be closer to her family. and all the children were able to come see her. The oldest one is 18 and the youngest is 1. Plus, during all this, she had been pregnant and they lost that baby. It was a little baby boy. They named him Cyrus Grant. They're keeping her really medicated. She's in a lot of pain. Tom is in a lot of pain. You know, so many things swirl through your head. You know, he's losing his wife, he's losing his helpmate, he's losing his best friend, he's losing the mother of his children. You know, how does he run a business? How does he do this? Fortunately, they have a lot of family there. She has 2 sisters there. Like I said, her mother passed away, and her dad is there. Tom's mother is there, and I know they have a couple close neighbors that are there too. The people that home church with them. So they have a good network. Of course, you know me, I was ready to hop in the car and drive to Wyoming. Baby Hannah does not understand why she cannot nurse her mama. She doesn't understand what's going on. They do have a GoFundMe page. They have their insurance through Samaritan's Ministries, and so I think all of that is covered. But the big concern is the fact that Tom has been with Andrea, and so he has not been able to bring in work with his home computer business. But he's saying that they're fine. They're okay. But if you pray, healing, of course, is always the ultimate prayer. No, the ultimate prayer is God's will. We ask for healing because this is a sad situation. And if God chooses for Andrea to go be with him now, then pray her home. Tom gave such a great testimony. The fact that we are not mortal. We're immortal. We all die. We do. We all die. Every living thing dies. But God's not mortal. He's immortal. And he shows us his bigness, his greatness. By shepherding us through these times of death so we can have eternal life. So anyhow, I just needed to talk it out. A lot of life changes going on here too. Making plans about what our retirement's going to look like, and I guess thinking about my health and what I need to focus and concentrate on now. What we both do, Chris and the business, and what direction we want to take that in. And I'm not in bad health, by the way, and neither is Chris. It's just we're getting to the age where we have to start slowing down on some of the things maybe that we have done, and just raise our hand and realize that we can't do anymore. So there's that. But anyhow, hug the ones you love very tightly, and go out and make somebody smile today.